Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that might sound a little controversial. We're often told that to achieve anything great, we need motivation. We're told to find our why, get pumped up, and ride that wave of inspiration. But what if I told you that you don't need motivation? What you actually need are standards. Let's be honest. How many times have you felt super motivated to start a new diet, a new workout routine, or a new project, only for that feeling to disappear a few days later? Motivation is an emotion. It's fickle. It comes and goes like the weather. One day, you feel like you can conquer the world, and the next, you can barely get out of bed. Relying on something so inconsistent is a recipe for failure. Standards, on the other hand, are not about how you feel. They are about who you are. Standards are the rules you set for yourself, the lines you refuse to cross, and the minimum level of performance you accept. They are the non-negotiables that guide your daily behavior, regardless of whether you're feeling motivated or not. Think about it this way. What you are willing to tolerate defines your life. If you tolerate being out of shape, you'll stay out of shape. If you tolerate a messy house, your house will stay messy. If you tolerate being broke, you'll stay broke. Your life right now is a direct reflection of the standards you've set for yourself, consciously or unconsciously. The moment you decide you will no longer tolerate something, your entire world begins to change. This is where your identity comes into play. When you raise your standards, you're not just changing your actions. You're changing who you see yourself as. You stop saying, "I'm trying to work out," and you start saying, "I am a person who works out." You stop saying, "I'm trying to eat healthy," and you start saying, "I am a healthy person." This shift in identity is incredibly powerful because we all instinctively act in alignment with who we believe we are. This is also how you build discipline. Discipline isn't some magical trait that only a few people are born with. Discipline is simply the act of adhering to your standards. When your standards are crystal clear, there's no room for negotiation or excuses. You don't ask yourself, "Do I feel like going to the gym today?" You just go, because that's what a person with your standards does. High standards eliminate the mental debate that drains your willpower. The decision is already made. Now, let's talk about consistency. True lasting consistency doesn't come from a fleeting burst of motivation. It comes from living in alignment with your core values. Your standards are the practical application of your values. If you value your health, your standard is to move your body every day and eat nutritious food. If you value your financial freedom, your standard is to save and invest a certain percentage of your income, no matter what. These standards act as a guardrail, protecting your future self from your present self's temporary feelings. Your future self wants you to be healthy, wealthy, and fulfilled, but your present self might just want to watch another episode on Netflix and eat a bag of chips. Your standards are what bridge that gap. They ensure that the choices you make today are serving the person you want to become tomorrow. So, how do you do this? How do you raise your standards? It starts with a simple, honest decision. Decide what you will no longer accept in your life. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," set a standard. "I will not go a day without moving my body for at least 30 minutes. Instead of saying, "I want to be more productive," set a standard. "I will not end my workday until my top 3 priorities are complete." Raise your standards, and your results will inevitably rise to meet them. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. It's a lightning bolt you can't control. Instead, build the lighthouse of your standards. It will guide you through every storm, every dark night, and lead you exactly where you want to go. Your identity drives your behavior, and your standards define your identity. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a life you love. Let me know in the comments one standard you're setting for yourself starting today. I'll see you in the next one.